So 2 all over 3 is equals to 4 all over 6 is equals to 8 all over 12. These are all equivalent fractions. Hello guys, this is Uncle DJ from Mathematical Series for Junior and Senior Secondary. Today, we are going to be learning how to write equivalent fractions. If today is your first time on this channel, you're welcome. Remember in the last class, I gave you some couple of home tasks on types of fraction, conversion, and conversion of fractions. These are the answers to those home tasks. The final answer to the very first question is 48 over 7. The final answer to the second question is 19 all over 5. The final answer to the third question is 1 whole number 2 all over 7. The final answer to the last question is 6 whole number 2 all over 3. Now let's get back to the topic of today, equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions are simply fractions that have same value as the basic fractions. What it means basically is that 1 all over 2 is the same thing as 3 all over 6, is the same thing as 9 all over 8. These two are called equivalent fractions of 1 all over 2. That is, they are actually the same thing. Now, how do you create equivalent fractions? To create equivalent fractions, all you have to do is multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same value, by the same number or value. You get an equivalent fraction. So, for example, 3 all over 5, we can write an equivalent fraction of 3 over 5 by multiplying 3 and 5, the numerator and the denominator, by the same value. In this particular case, let's use 4. 3 times 4 all over 5 times 4 gives us what? 3 times 4 is what? 12. 5 times 4 is equal to 20. So 12 all over 20 is an equivalent fraction of 3 all over 5. That is how to create equivalent fractions. Very simple and straightforward. Now let's do some couple of exercises to make it a lot clearer. Create 2 equivalent fractions from 1 all over 2. This is very easy. All you have to do is 1 all over 2 is equals to, let's multiply, always try as much as possible to multiply with small numbers for easy computation. So let's multiply the numerator and denominator by 2. It becomes 1 all over 2, 1 times, let's multiply the numerator and denominator by 2. 1 times 2 all over 2 times 2 gives us what? 1 times 2 is equals to 2. 2 times 2 is equals to what? 4. It becomes 2 all over 4. This is the first equivalent fraction. Now let's do the second equivalent fraction. We are doing 2. Multiply the numerator again by 2. Multiply the denominator again by 2. It gives us 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. It becomes 4 all over 8. So these, the equivalent fractions of 1 over 2 are 2 all over 4 and 4 all over 8. So they are all the same. Now let's do the second one. 2 all over 3. 2 all over 3. Now let's multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 2, 6. This is the first one. Then let's multiply it again by 2. 4 times 2, 8. 6 times 2, 12. Becomes 8 all over 12. So 2 all over 3 is equals to 4 all over 6 is equals to 8 all over 12. These are all equivalent fractions. Now that we've done a couple of examples, try to write the equivalent fractions, 2 equivalent fractions of 6 all over 8. And write your answers in the comment section. Now, as the second question, let's try to fill in the missing values here. We have written an equivalent fraction with some missing values, so we are supposed to fill in what those missing values are. Now let's do them. 1 all over 2 is equals to, first of all, we need to study it. What would we multiply with 1 to give us 3? Okay, 1 all over 2 is equals to 3 all over 6 is equals to 9 all over, we don't know this value, is equals to 27 all over, we don't know this value. So what we are going to do is that we are going to try to find out what number did we multiply by 3 to give us 9. As you can see, 3 times 3 gives us 9. What it means is that we have to multiply the same 3 by 6 to give us the missing value here. So 6 times 3 is what? 18. So we get the missing value here. So now that we've gotten the value here, now let's try to find out what did we multiply by 9 to give us 27? We still multiplied 3. So we have to multiply 3 by 18 to give us the missing value here, and that is 54. So the two missing values are 18 and 54. Now let's do the second question. Now that we've done some couple of examples, now try to solve this as your home task and write out the missing values from these questions. And try to write your answers in the comment section. I'll check it out if you are correct. 3 all over 4 is equals to 6 all over 8 is equals to missing value over 32 is equals to missing value over 64. The second question, 1 all over 5 is equals to 3 all over 15 is equals to missing value all over 30. So write out the missing values, study it, and write out the missing values, and write it out in the comment section. I'll check it out. Thank you. Our next topic will be on how to sort fractions. In that particular video lesson, first of all, I'm going to be giving you all the answers to this home task in this chapter. Then, before we start the lesson of the day, I hope this lesson was helpful. Thank you for watching and have a great day. See you in the next lesson. Thank you.